Hi everyone, this is Vic and welcome back to my channel. Today I want to show you how to use the pouring medium. Yes, the pouring medium. And what is this pouring medium? It's a magical medium that you can mix with your acrylic, and it's gonna transform your acrylic so to make a beautiful marble texture and mix your color without mixing it, but when it dries it makes a glossy finish. It's magic in a bottle. So if you like to do abstract and you don't want to do something quick and something magical, you like glossy stuff, you like to move things, you like something magical, you're gonna like this product. So if you're ready, let's go. Let's put the on switch on and let's do some pouring medium. Let's do some pouring medium. So what do we need to do some pouring techniques? So first, the most important one is the pouring medium itself. So you need a pouring medium. The company that I have is from Demco, but pretty much every company have this kind of medium. I'm sure they have it in the Golden Artist Color Company. I'm sure they have it in Liquitex. The reason why I love the Demco is because it's cheaper than other company, and the big bottle is like $20. So it's kind of a good price versus the size of the bottle, because you will see with your experiment is you need really a lot of medium. So if you want to experiment with it and don't be stressed that you won't have enough, just buy the big bottle. It's gonna worth your money because it's so magical. You need clear cups, a canvas board. You can also use a wood panel, a canvas, a regular canvas. It's just for your comfort. For me, I'm gonna just use a canvas board because it's light and it's easy for me to just show you with that. The best to use with it is a fluid acrylic or ink acrylic. The reason why it's a pouring medium, so you need to pour the painting on your canvas. So just keep that in mind. If you use a regular acrylic, it doesn't pour, it's just too thick, so it will just... If you need to make a choice which kind of acrylic is better with this kind of medium, I think the ink is the best because you don't need as much pigment in it to make, so you won't waste color. But if you don't have ink, you can also use a fluid acrylic. Okay, so are you ready? Let's go and do some pouring medium technique. Okay, so I have all the things that I need to do my pouring technique. So I have my clear cups right there. I have my canvas board, my spatula, my pouring medium, and my colors. So first, what you need to do is to pour the same quantity of pouring medium in your clear cups. So this is what I'm gonna do. You don't need to pour as much, but for me, I'm a kind of person that really pours a lot. So I don't want to be, I missed some quantity, I don't want more, so I just put more. After that, you just choose the color that you want. So I always took a white, so I'm gonna use the Golden Artist Color Fluid Acrylic in the color Titanium White. So I really like to do some white colors just because it's nice to mix it with it, but you don't need as much color as the medium. So I'm just doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And after you mix it with your spatula, and if the color is not in the way that you like, you can just pour it more in it again. The next one, I'm gonna use the Dollar Ronnie liquid acrylic in the pearlescent FW series, and it's the color Volcano Red. I'm gonna use a golden one, so this is the Liquitex ink, so this is the acrylic ink, this is company Liquitex, this is the color Iridescent Bright Gold. So for that I used 3 different companies, so this is kind of nice. So you will see that it's not because you only need to use one company, you can use every company that you want. now I'm gonna take, which one? I'm gonna take the blue one. So I'm gonna take a beautiful blue from the company Demco. It's the fluid acrylic, so this is a fluid acrylic. So you see that you also use the fluid and the ink, so you will see that both of them work. Ink Liquitex in the color Naphthol Crimson. So I have 5 of my colors in here, and let's start by pouring some color, shall we? So I put it aside all my regular acrylic in my pouring medium, and I just keep my clear cups of a mixture. So I always try first with the brightest color, just because it's easy, and just mixed it a little bit before, just to be sure. And here we go. So you need to pour it. So I'm gonna try to do it without being messy. So I'm gonna do first this round shape, and I'm just going to show you the first fantastic thing that you can have with this kind of mixture. So I'm gonna take this one, the gold one, and look at this. Just look. So it goes over the red without mixing with the red. And it's also best to use some Scott towel and have something to protect, just because it's gonna get it over. This is because I'm using a canvas board, but it will also get over it with your canvas and your wood panel, so just be careful. So I just pour first, and after I mix them together. So what you can do after that is take your spatula that you use to mix, but you can use another spatula, you can use also a brush, you can use a toothpick, and now you work with your mixture to make it the way that you want. So you can move it and it won't mix together, you will move your paint in the way that you want it to be. So this is one trick, so you can do this one right there. Another technique that you can also do, that I'm gonna do, so you saw one of them, and you can take, so it's okay to have your hands dirty. So you take your canvas board and you move it up and down, so your pouring will move. Here we go. What you can actually do also, another technique is without mixing them together, if you actually have the wood panel that is made for the pouring medium, you can actually take this panel, pour a lot of pouring medium by itself on it, and just dip your color in it and mix them together. This is another example of what you can do. So you see the technique, it's a messy It's not that bad, my hands are not that bad. Here it's a messy technique, but it's a beautiful technique because as you can see, when you pour your color in it, they won't mix together. So you actually take in the place that you want them to be, so it's kind of nice. You can not only use clear cups, you can also use other materials, smaller ones, to just be more detailed on your work. Just keep that in mind. It dries a little bit longer than a regular acrylic because it's more of a liquid form and it's more thick, so you need to wait it maybe a night. So be careful where you put your art. When you put away your art to dries, just be careful you won't go on the floor and everything like that. This is the final result of my work that I did. So you see, it was a quick video, it was a quick technique. Even though you need to dry it for the night, it's kind of easy and quick to do as itself. So for me, I have the holidays again in my mind, so I'm thinking about if I don't have a great idea of presents to give for someone, or you are in the Christmas, secret Christmas at work, and you don't want to buy something, or you don't know what the person like. It's kind of a good thing to take, because you just buy your pouring medium, a canvas board. It's kind of cheap, the color that you want, you do it, that's it, and you have a beautiful artwork to give to your secret Santa person that you picked up. Yes, so if you have a present that you didn't have in mind, this is a good technique. So I'm giving you some good quick art project that you can do for Christmas, or not for Christmas, or maybe just at home, and just other technique that you can do. So if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and if you're not subscribed, you come to the family, because here we learn art without being so serious, because art is fun. Bye guys.